Video 3 How to create a logo. What you will learn in this video is how to create a logo from scratch, how to make the logo look really professional, how to select the right graphic elements, colors and fonts, and how to put everything together. So first let's just create a new image, and let's see what kind of size. Let's do 640 to 480, and they'll be big enough. Let's do it a bit bigger, and we can start. So first, for the logo design, I like to start with the font. So let's select the font. Let's do it, for example, Stream Bleem. That will be our company name. Let's make it bigger like that. I like this font actually quite a lot, so we may actually use this one. And maybe make it darker blue. I like this kind of color, darker blue. Click OK. Let's add some slogan. So, alright, let's make it smaller, something like that. And many times I like to use just a light gray as a slogan. It always seems to work quite well. Let's do it right here. Let's maybe put it right here. Alright, and now we have a couple of options to choose from. First, let's maybe work with the logo icon on the left. I like to place it on the left, and let's see what we can do with the vector graphics. Let's create a new layer. Let's maybe start with the ellipse and see what we can come up with. It's maybe kind of like a circle. Maybe a different color. What about orange? But without the shape. I don't like the shape. Without the border. No border here. Alright, let's move it right here. Let's maybe add another ellipse. So just go to the drawing tool. Let's maybe do another, would be white color. I like to do this kind of a shape. I find it quite interesting. And let's duplicate this layer. Alright, go right here, and let's make it smaller. So go to the image, edit, free transfer. Let's make it smaller. Click OK. I'm not sure what exactly it is. Just an example how just creatively you can create something quite amazing. Let's maybe, this is also interesting. So it's a circle within a circle, right? But I would like to make it, let's go with maybe alpha, or let's use add. So the colors are nice, light orange inside this. You can see, so it's quite interesting. Maybe add some shadow, layer styles to this whole composition we have, but something really light. I don't like too much. Many times in the design it's all about balance, so you have to make sure not to go too much and not too little. So that's the art of this design. So you can see we did create something quite interesting. I don't think the blue color works that well, so let's maybe change the color to, I like what about green? This green is pretty nice, so let's use this green color. And we can also play around with the layer styles, so you can add a shadow if you want. Many times people don't use the shadows, but it's also nice to use in the logo if it's appropriate. We can also add some inner shadow. Let's maybe add some inner shadow, but not too much. I would say just a little. Okay, so this is just a simple logo. It's nothing super fancy, but it looks quite nice. I can definitely do different shapes. You can see by mixing different things together. But this is just an example, what is possible. You can also make the logo bigger. If you go to image size, if we do it, let's do 840. So it actually made it bigger. but unfortunately it loses the quality, so I'm not going to do that. But I think you get the idea, how you can create a logo, how you can work with the drawing tools like ellipse, rectangle, and then use the layer styles to create something really interesting. Maybe the last thing, I would like to add some shine to the stream bling, and I think we can do it. So let's create a new layer, click the selection tool, let's select something like that, and go back to the gradient tool, and let's pick the white with the transparent gradient. Alright, then make it just a straight line, then deselect. You can see now we have a nice effect. Let's use the add blending mode a bit less, and you can see it has quite an interesting effect. We can add the same effect in here. So let's again go click the ellipse, maybe do something like that, click new layer, select the gradient, again with the white, maybe something like that, and make it less opacity. So now you can see it's a bit more interesting, creates this nice shine effect that creates this luxury feel, and I found it quite interesting. I use it quite often, this kind of gradient effect on the text. I think it's quite nice. So that will be it. Thank you for watching. Let's recap this video. In this video you learned how to create a logo from scratch, how to make the logo look really professional, how to select the right graphic elements, colors and fonts, and how to put everything together.